The man lifted the vase high and smashed it hard onto the ground. From the shattered pieces, he picked out 2 shards of glass, then wrapped them with tape to make a quick pair of DIY sunglasses. Next, he climbed up a ladder he had built himself and started slowly chipping away at the concrete around the skylight. The reason for all this? He had broken into a mansion to steal a famous painting, but accidentally entered the wrong security code. As a result, every door in the house locked instantly, and he ended up trapped inside. To escape, he had no choice but to go for the skylight. But what he didn't expect was that the concrete around it was secured with screws, a discovery that plunged Nick into despair. But for a master thief, this wasn't the end. He kicked a chair to pieces, then used a knife to carve a groove into one of the wooden parts. In no time, he had crafted a makeshift wrench, but the moment he tried to use it, the wood cracked and broke. Clearly, this method wasn't going to cut it. Starving and exhausted, Nick stared hungrily at the ornamental fish. He gave in, grabbed one, chopped it into a paste, rolled it into fish balls, and washed it all down with top-shelf vodka. Finally, a decent meal. Once full, he gave the skylight another try. He managed to unscrew the first bolt, but then his foot slipped and he fell. That fall, however, gave him a new idea. From the floor, he noticed the smoke detector on the ceiling. He tore up some paper, placed it in a bowl, and used a magnifying glass to light it on fire. He then held a burning torch underneath the smoke detector. Sure enough, the fire alarm went off, and the entire room was soaked by the sprinkler system. Nick ran to the door, thinking the fire might trigger the emergency release, but it didn't work. Another blow, another wave of hopelessness. Still, he didn't give up. But things kept getting worse. He had eaten all the food, the bathtub was now filled with his own waste, and the luxurious mansion looked like a disaster zone. Out of boredom or madness, he even defaced the homeowner's portrait, expressing what little artistic talent he had left. One day, he pried open the owner's wardrobe and discovered a hidden panel inside. Behind it, there was a narrow passage. He cautiously made his way down the tight hallway, but at the end, he thought he saw something terrifying.